Hey, Astra here, and I'm so excited to talk to you about creativity today. I myself recently got through a creative block that had been with me for about 18 years, and it was such an amazing experience that I automatically started writing my songs again, which was the main um, the main art form that had been really blocked up. And it it was it was like as if my songs were behind prison bars and suddenly someone sprung me from the joint or sprung the songs from the joint and the songs just started flooding out. And then what happened was really, really interesting. Um, I kind of stopped being inspired to write songs again, but I knew that the creative block wasn't there anymore. And then I noticed that I also had stopped really working on my business, and I didn't feel inspired to write my blog posts, and I didn't feel inspired to write and send my newsletters, and I was just kind of reduced to this like mushy bowl of jello on the floor, just kind of like sitting there jiggling a little bit. And I was like, okay, well, and I had some compassion for myself because I realized that part of what was happening is that I really needed some time and space to just rest and give myself a break because I had been working and struggling for so long to try to do all that I do despite this big creativity block that was there, um, that it had become my job to work and struggle to try to move past the creative block. Well, when the creative block was no longer there, it was as if I had lost my job. What am I going to do now? Now that I don't have to try chiseling away at this creative block over and over again, and or to just kind of try to do all my stuff despite this big, huge boulder that was in my way. Um, it's not there anymore. So now what do I do? So it was almost like I was like energetically unemployed for a little while, um, which of course in the long run is a good thing. But um, but I realized I kind of just needed to take a little breather before getting my bearings and learning how to be with this newfound freedom, this newfound energetic state of creative freedom that I now have. Um, After a while, after my resting period had gone on for what I felt was really long enough, I started to ask myself sort of where do I draw the line between rest and relaxation and laziness and procrastination and or trying to hide from all the good stuff that's to come now that the creative block is gone. Was I using the resting period as an excuse to hold myself back out of sort of like fear of future success? When I started to kind of become aware that this might be what was going on, I put my foot down and I said, no, no, I am a creator and I'm here to create, and this is what's happening now. So I came up with this idea to hold a 21-day Create-a-thon challenge. Um, and because I knew that I needed it, I desperately needed a, a format, a container, and a support system for my ability to step into this newfound creative freedom and to just put one foot in front of the other one step at a time and create a little bit every day, because I know that once you start to get that action going and you really get into the flow, that it just really opens up all these doors and maybe even the amazing floodgates of the universe. And I've been getting this message for, I want to say, about 5 years. The universe has been saying, write your music, write your music, write your music. And usually when I ask questions about my business, like how can I improve such and so in my business? Write your music. How can I get more clients? Write your music. And I've always known, but I'm realizing in a more grounded and intentional way that what that means is when we as business people or soulful entrepreneurs um, really embrace our creativity and step into our power as a creator. um, this is just an integral part of being a successful business owner. um, Even if I happen to be, but even if we're not artists per se, to do something artistic, or in other words, creative, um, every day, it really says I'm in my power as a human being, because as humans, we all are creators. And if we say yes to being creative and yes to our creativity, we're acknowledging how powerful we are. And and while at the same time revving up our joy energy and giving ourselves permission to feel joy and to be happy. Creativity is so much about the energy of the second chakra or the sacral chakra. And this chakra or energy center, it's about our passion, it's about our joy, it's about the joy of being human on earth, the earthly delights, food and partying with our friends and laughing and really getting those belly laughs in there and just being in your body and enjoying what that's like, and it's about your vitality and your life essence. And did I say passion? Probably I'll say it again. Passion and your joie de vivre and doing art in whatever form or crafts, or writing or singing or dancing or drawing a picture, even if it's just scribbling with crayons, even if it's scribbling with crayons in a coloring book, but getting that color down on paper or those words down, from the pen to the I'm trying to think of the papyrus or the scroll or whatever. It's just there's just something um, so human about it, and and so in our bodies when we acknowledge, yes, yes, I can draw something even if it's just a stick figure. Yes, I can write a poem even if it's 4 lines and it rhymes and it sounds like a greeting card. It doesn't matter what you create. And it doesn't matter how much you create or how big what you create is. It matters that you create and that you create a little bit every day or a lot every day. It's your choice. So, so I've created this create-a-thon and for myself, and I've invited my really good friend Katie Smith, who is all about creative empowerment, and she's so powerful and magical and wonderful and loving. And I've invited her in as the co-host for this challenge, and so she and I, we've organized this, and it's happening. It's starting on Monday, um, and which I think is July. I can't remember the date. Monday is July 28th. Sorry. Looking at my little calendar here. And it goes for 21 days, and it's going to be amazing. So we're going to share. There's our wonderful Facebook group, or the Facebook Clubhouse, I like to call it. And we're going to share what we create every day, and we're going to support and encourage each other. And it's just this container where we can all come together as creators and really get our creative juices flowing and really step into our power as the creators that we are. And that is such a huge piece of being in power in your business and your abundance and your success and in all aspects of your life. So I'm inviting you to join us for the 21-day Create-a-thon challenge, and I'm going to give you the web page to go to. It's a long web page address, so please excuse that. It's magnificentmessengers.com/21 day create thon challenge. They left out the in the create-a-thon, so there's no So it's magnificentmessengers.com/21 day create thon challenge. And if you go to that web page, all the information is there and how to join the challenge. And I'm really excited about it. I know that when these things come up so powerfully for me, that there are like-minded and like-souled people out there who need the exact same thing and who need the exact same support. And if you're one of these people, we would absolutely love to have you on the challenge. We're already having fun in our Facebook group. We've been having conversations and posting threads and sharing stuff about ourselves and just being goofy and having fun. And that's what it's all about too, the joy and the creativity and the abundance. So please join us there. We would absolutely love to have you. Until next time, bye.